Have you ever looked in the mirror one morning, slipped into an outfit you used to love, and suddenly felt like it just doesn't work anymore? That moment when you pause and wonder, am I really getting older? Or is this outfit quietly adding a few years I don't need? I can't tell you how many times I've heard this exact concern from women in their 50s and 60s who come to me for advice. And here's the truth I always share with them. Aging itself has never been the reason women lose their beauty. What really makes us feel less confident is wearing clothes that no longer reflect the stage of life we're in. At 50 or 60, you're not lacking beauty. You're richer in elegance, experience, and presence than ever before. These are qualities youth simply can't compete with. But the wrong cut, the wrong color, or the wrong fabric can blur that natural glow. Instead of highlighting your strengths, the outfit ends up making you look tired, older, or like you're trying too hard. That's why today, I want to share what I've learned after working with hundreds of women just like you. 6 timeless style principles created especially for women over 50 and 60. These aren't just fashion tips. They're tools to help you feel vibrant, elegant, and confident in every moment of your daily life. And if you're on the journey of reclaiming your confidence, I'd love for you to subscribe to Bold After 50. Every week, I'll be right here, sharing more style secrets and inspiration, so we can embrace this season of life not with hesitation, but with radiance. A true story. My client Lan. I want to start this part with a memory that has stayed with me for years. It's the story of a woman who completely shifted the way I think about style after 50. And truthfully, one of the reasons I committed to helping women in their 50s and 60s feel confident in their own skin. Her name is Lan. She was 58 when she first walked into my studio. The moment she stepped through the door, I could sense the inner conflict in the way she dressed. She wore a loud, oversized floral blouse splashed with bright reds and yellows, paired with dark, skin-tight jeans. Her hair had been dyed a brassy brown, styled in a way that felt forced, almost like it was trying too hard to keep up with the trends. As she sat down, she smiled politely and said something that I'll never forget. I feel like I'm trying to hold on to my youth, but the more I dress this way, the more out of place I feel. People tell me, oh, you still look young. But when I look in the mirror, I just see someone pretending. Behind that smile was a kind of unease I've seen so many times in women over 50, when looking young starts to feel forced. There's an unspoken truth many women wrestle with. We often think the key to looking younger is to wear younger clothes. But the harder we chase those styles, tight jeans, crop tops, loud prints, the more obvious the contrast becomes. Instead of making us look fresh, the clothes exaggerate the difference between our age and the message we're trying to send. Lan was the perfect example. The bold floral blouse clashed with her natural complexion, making her skin appear dull. The skinny jeans highlighted the fact that her legs no longer had the same tone they did at 30. Instead of looking playful and youthful, her outfit made her look like she was fighting a losing battle with time. But perhaps more importantly, Lan felt uncomfortable. She told me she felt like a stranger in her own clothes. Out in public, she noticed the disconnect between the woman she really was, a graceful, thoughtful, mature woman, and the image she was projecting, which felt artificial and exhausting to maintain. Youthful doesn't mean dressing young. At 50 or 60, youthfulness doesn't come from squeezing into clothes designed for a 20-something. It shines through in brightness, elegance, and confidence. It's about the way your clothes complement the life you've lived, the depth in your eyes, the warmth in your smile, the assurance in the way you move. You don't need skinny jeans or flashy prints to prove you're still young. What you do need is clothing that makes you feel at ease, authentic, and proud of the woman you've become. Because here's the secret. When you feel aligned with your outfit, the mirror reflects joy, not struggle. the solution, starting with fit and color. With Lan, I started simple. We didn't talk about chasing trends or hiding flaws. We focused on two foundational principles, fit and color. First, I suggested she slip out of her oversized floral blouse and try a soft ivory linen shirt. Linen has a natural ease to it. It breathes, it flows, it never looks like it's trying too hard. The ivory shade instantly brightened her face, softened her features, and created an air of quiet elegance. Then I introduced a pastel silk scarf, just a hint of blush pink and a touch of seafoam green. It wasn't loud. It didn't scream for attention, but it added a whisper of freshness like springtime woven into her outfit. Suddenly, the colors framed her face beautifully, bringing out the warmth in her skin tone and the sparkle in her eyes. Lan stood in front of the mirror. For a moment, she was silent. Then, slowly, she smiled. It wasn't the polite smile she'd given me earlier. It was a genuine, radiant smile, the kind you give yourself when you finally recognize the woman looking back at you. The change goes deeper than clothes. When Lan stepped out of the fitting room, it wasn't just her outfit that had changed. Her whole demeanor shifted. Her stride was lighter. Her shoulders pulled back with ease. Even the tone of her voice carried a confidence I hadn't heard before. That's the true magic of style after 50. It's not about pretending to be younger. It's about reconnecting with your own beauty, the one that has always been there. Clothes are not just fabric. They are a mirror of how we see ourselves. And when that reflection feels right, it changes everything. Your posture, your energy, even the way you laugh. For Lan, it wasn't about denying her age. It was about embracing it with grace and showing the world that maturity can be radiant. The lesson. I share Lan's story because it holds a lesson so many of us need. We don't have to dress to prove that we're still young. We should dress to honor the stage of life we're in. At 50 or 60, we are not lacking. We are not less. We are more experienced, more graceful, more magnetic. The only thing we sometimes lack is the right wardrobe choices to let that shine. Lan's transformation was just one of hundreds I've been privileged to witness. Every woman carries her own kind of beauty. The right clothes don't create that beauty. They simply uncover it, highlight it, and allow it to speak louder. Looking ahead. And that's why I want to share with you not just stories, but principles. Guidelines that can help you choose outfits that fit your body, your personality, and your stage of life. They're not about chasing fashion, but about ensuring you always look like the best version of yourself. Because in the end, it's not about dressing for someone else's age. It's about dressing beautifully for your own. Secrets #1 and #2. Here's a truth I want to say right up front. Women over 50 do not lose their beauty. What we sometimes lose is the key to unlocking our confidence. And one of the biggest keys is fit. Secret #1. Fit matters more than trends. I'll never forget one styling session a while back. A client came in with 3 blazers, one oversized, one so tight she could barely button it, and one that fit her just right. When she tried the oversized one, she sighed, "I feel like I'm hiding inside this." The too tight one made her frown. "I can't even move my arms." But when she slipped on the one that actually fit, her whole face lit up. She turned in the mirror and said, "I feel younger not because the jacket is fancy, but because I feel like myself again." That's the power of fit. It doesn't scream for attention, it simply highlights you. A well-fitting blazer can make your shoulders look sharper, your waist more defined, and most importantly, it lets you move with confidence. Trends come and go every season, but fit is timeless. At 50, 60, and beyond, comfort isn't optional. It's essential. A trendy oversized jacket may look cool on Instagram, but if it swallows your shape, it takes away from your presence. Meanwhile, a neutral blazer tailored to your frame instantly gives you elegance, no matter what's trending outside. Secret hash 2, invest in 3 foundation pieces. Clients often ask me, where should I even start building my wardrobe? My answer is always the same. Invest in 3 core items: a neutral blazer, a pair of tailored trousers, and a pair of chic low-heeled shoes. These are your style backbone. From them, you can create dozens of outfits that always look put together. Take my client, Linda, age 55. She had her granddaughter's birthday party in the afternoon, then a dinner with old friends that same evening. I dressed her in a light gray blazer, cream trousers, and slingback low heels. At the birthday party, she looked approachable and warm. Later, she simply removed the blazer, rolled up her sleeves, added a delicate necklace, and boom, a totally different look. Relaxed, confident, still elegant. She told me afterward, I used to think I needed a closet full of clothes. Turns out, just 3 great pieces give me endless options. And she's right. That same blazer works with a midi dress for dinner or over a t-shirt and jeans for coffee. The trousers, perfect for work with a crisp shirt or casual with a cardigan. The shoes, comfortable, flattering, and polished. Things ballet flats alone don't always deliver. Why do these 2 secrets matter so much? Because they set the foundation. You can have the trendiest outfit in the world, but if it doesn't fit, you won't feel good. And you can have a full closet, but without those 3 essentials, you'll still say, I have nothing to wear. The truth is, many women in their 50s and 60s feel caught between dressing too old or too young. But when you focus on fit and build around timeless staples, you don't have to swing either way. You land right in the sweet spot, naturally elegant, effortlessly confident. And let me add this, fashion isn't just about how others see you. It's about how you feel. When you slip on a blazer that hugs your shoulders perfectly, trousers that flow when you walk, and shoes that keep you steady, you don't just look put together. You feel beautiful. That's the difference. So, with just these 2 changes, prioritizing fit and investing in your 3 foundation pieces, you'll already notice a huge shift. But if you really want to glow, there's still one more secret: the magic of color. Secrets hash 3 and hash 4. Have you ever stood in front of your closet, flipping through hanger after hanger, and thought, nothing feels right to wear today? The problem usually isn't how many clothes you own. The real secret often comes down to 2 things many women over 50 and 60 forget: color and fabric. And those are the next 2 style keys I want to share. Secret hash 3. Choose colors that flatter your skin, the 70/30 rule. I always tell my clients, color isn't just fabric, it's the light that shines on your face. The right shade can make your skin glow, your eyes sparkle, and your smile brighter. The wrong shade, it can make you look tired, washed out, like you just pulled an all-nighter. That's why I guide women with the 70/30 rule. 70% neutrals, beige, gray, navy, ivory. These are your safe, timeless foundation shades. 30% accent colors, shades you love, that make you feel alive. And here's the key. Your accent color doesn't have to take over. Just a scarf, a pair of earrings, or a bag is enough to give your whole look personality. I remember working with Thur, age 55. For years, she only wore muted browns, grays, and black. She confessed, I'm afraid if I wear color, people will say I'm trying too hard for my age. That day, I handed her a small, bright red handbag. She hesitated, then looked in the mirror and burst out laughing. I feel alive again. It was the first time that day I saw her smile at herself. That's the magic of color. It doesn't just change how people see you, it changes how you feel. Secret hash 4. Fabrics are skincare for your body. If color is the light, fabric is your second skin. And believe me, the fabric you wear can make an ordinary outfit look luxurious or the other way around. Picture this, same dress design, but one is made of cheap polyester, shiny, stiff, wrinkles easily. It makes the body look boxy and heavy. Now imagine that same dress in a silk blend. It drapes softly, catches the light beautifully, and moves with you like a gentle breeze. Exact same cut, totally different effect. That's why I joke with clients. Investing in quality fabrics is like buying good skincare. It pays off now and later. 3 fabrics I always recommend for women 50 plus. Linen airy, natural, effortless for summer. Relaxed yet refined. Silk blends soft, fluid, feminine, and elegant. Cashmere warm, feather light, and luxurious for fall and winter. One of my clients, Hoa, 60, once told me, fabric doesn't matter. As long as it's cheap and easy to wash, it's fine. I let her try on 2 identical tops, one polyester, one silk blend. She froze in front of the mirror and whispered, "Oh my gosh, I never knew fabric could make such a difference." The silk blend made her face glow, her figure look slimmer, and her whole presence feel more refined. At 50 or 60, our bodies may change, but beautiful fabrics actually support and highlight what's still amazing about us. They're like natural beauty filters for your body. So why are color and fabric so important? Because they connect directly to emotion. The right color lifts your mood. The right fabric makes you feel cared for, and fashion at its best should do both. Clothes aren't just something to wear. They tell your story. And when your story is written in flattering colors and elegant fabrics, it becomes a melody that feels good inside and looks beautiful outside. Now, we've covered color and fabric, the elements that make your outfits shine from within. But sometimes, style isn't just about shining. It's also about knowing when to highlight your best features and when to gently disguise what you don't love. That balancing act, that's the next secret. Secrets #5, #6, #7. My friend, fashion after 50 isn't just about looking pretty. It's about balance. At this stage in life, style has less to do with chasing trends or piling on clothes, and everything to do with knowing when to highlight and when to soften, choosing shoes that speak for you, and using accessories in a way that feels effortless, not forced. Secret #5. Show and hide in the right places. Tell me if this sounds familiar. You avoid short sleeves because your arms don't feel as toned as they used to. Or you hesitate to wear a skirt because you're worried about drawing attention to your legs. It's such a common feeling. But here's the truth. Smart style isn't about covering everything. It's about balance, disguising what you're less confident about while still celebrating the features you love. For example, if your upper arms aren't your favorite anymore, try a 3/4 sleeve top. It covers just enough while showing off your wrists, a feminine detail that looks so graceful. If you still love your legs, go for a midi dress with a subtle slit. That little detail adds movement and elegance without being over the top. I'll never forget working with Han, age 59. She always wore oversized long sleeves and ankle-length skirts, telling me, "It's safer to hide everything." But the more she covered, the heavier and older she looked. I convinced her to try on a soft cardigan layered over a midi dress with a small slit. When she saw herself in the mirror, she started crying, not because of the dress itself, but because she finally saw a glimpse of the woman she used to recognize. Graceful, feminine, still so worthy of confidence. The rule here is simple but powerful. Show one area, cover the rest. That's how you stay elegant, feminine, and age-appropriate, without ever looking like you're trying too hard. Secret #6. Shoes set the tone. Most women don't realize this, but your shoes can make or break your entire look. They decide whether your outfit feels elegant, modern, or outdated. For women over 50, I always recommend 3 go-to shoe styles. Loafers chic, comfortable, and perfect for both work and casual days. Low-heeled slingbacks feminine, polished, and easy to walk in. Slim ankle boots clean, modern, and perfect for fall and winter. Here's a bonus tip. Choose shoe colors that blend with your pants or skirt. Black shoes with black trousers. Nude shoes with a light midi skirt. It creates the illusion of longer legs, sometimes by a good 2 inches, without having to wear sky-high heels. One client, my 61, loved wearing white sneakers because they felt youthful. But paired with tailored trousers, her outfits lost their elegance. I suggested light brown loafers that matched her pants. When she looked in the mirror, she gasped. I can't believe just changing my shoes made such a difference. The right shoe doesn't just help you walk comfortably, it lifts your entire style. Secret #7, fewer accessories, more impact. Accessories are like seasoning in cooking, you only need a touch to transform the whole dish. But too much, it overwhelms. That's why I always say, less but better. A soft silk scarf, a pair of pearl earrings, or a slim watch. Those 3 alone are more than enough to make a woman look polished and elegant. I remember meeting my 57. She came in wearing everything at once, chunky necklaces, stacks of bracelets, big shiny rings. Instead of looking glamorous, the effect was messy. I asked her to remove it all, leaving only a slim leather-strapped watch. When she turned to the mirror, she laughed and said, I look so much more expensive without all that stuff. That's the power of restraint. The right accessory shouldn't overshadow you, it should highlight you. So with just 3 simple principles, show and hide with intention. Let shoes set your style. Use accessories sparingly but thoughtfully. Your entire look shifts. You'll feel lighter, more polished, and more you. But here's the thing. Even with the right clothes, shoes, and accessories, your whole look can still fall apart if you get layering wrong. And this is exactly where so many women over 50 accidentally add 10 extra years to their appearance, even if every single piece they're wearing is beautiful on its own. So how do you layer in a way that feels chic, modern, and youthful? That's exactly what we'll uncover in the next part. My dear friend, we've already walked through some of the most powerful principles: fit, color, fabrics, shoes, and accessories. Now it's time to bring everything together into a complete, elegant style. And to do that, I want to share the final 5 principles, the ones that truly make the biggest difference for women in their 50s and 60s. Principle 8, smart layering. A lot of women think layering just makes you look bulky or weighed down. But the truth is, when you do it right, layering is the secret to depth, elegance, and sophistication. Think about it. A long cardigan over a midi dress instantly makes you look taller and more graceful. A light trench coat over tailored pants and a crisp white shirt gives you that timeless European chic. Or a soft knit vest layered over a blouse. Suddenly you look fresh, modern, and a few years younger. The key: play with length and texture. If your inner layer is soft and flowy, make your outer layer structured. If your outfit is all neutrals, try adding a pastel layer to brighten it up. I once styled a client, Anne, 60, with a satin slip dress in pearl gray, a slim knit cardigan that skimmed her knees, and just a delicate silk scarf. When she saw herself in the mirror, it wasn't just an outfit anymore. It was a statement of elegance and confidence. Principle 9. Hair and makeup that enhance, not hide. No matter how beautiful your clothes are, the wrong hair and makeup can undo everything. At this stage in life, heavy makeup or overly styled hair often works against us. What looks best? Soft, light, and natural. Hair: a classic bob, a chic pixie, or soft waves for longer hair. Styles that frame the face and feel easy to manage. Makeup: think glowing skin and fresh lips. A light foundation, a touch of blush, and a coral or pica pink lipstick can make you look radiant. Avoid heavy eyeliner or very dark lip colors, they can harden the face. I'll never forget Thigh, 55. She always wore thick eyeliner and bold red lips, thinking it made her look polished. When I encouraged her to try softer makeup, she was skeptical. But the moment she saw her reflection, she gasped. I look 10 years younger without even trying. Principle 10. Add one surprise. Style becomes exciting when there's just one unexpected element, and it doesn't have to be dramatic. It can be as simple as a pair of red shoes with an otherwise neutral outfit, a vintage handbag that makes your look unique, or a statement necklace that instantly catches the eye. One client of mine, Min, 62, once wore head-to-toe beige, blazer, trousers, shoes, elegant but a little flat. I handed her a small jade green handbag and suddenly, boom, everyone around her noticed. It was like turning the dimmer switch up on her whole look. That's the power of one surprising detail. It doesn't steal the spotlight, but it lights up your entire presence. Principle 11. A wardrobe by formula. Here's a common struggle, a closet full of clothes but nothing to wear. Sound familiar? The fix is simple wardrobe formulas. Hang up ready-made combos like white blouse plus navy trousers plus pastel silk scarf, fine knit sweater plus midi skirt plus loafers. This way your outfits are already set. Each morning you just grab one combo, no stress, no second guessing. You'll always step out looking polished. One client told me, "This little trick changed my mornings. No more 30 minutes of staring at my closet. I'm dressed and out the door in 5 minutes and I feel amazing." Principle 12. Dress for yourself. And finally, the most important rule of all, dress for you, not for anyone else. At 50 or 60, you've earned the freedom to stop chasing approval. The most beautiful look is the one that makes you feel confident and alive. A client once said to me, "I used to dress based on what people complimented or criticized. Now I dress based on how I feel. And funny enough, the more I dress for myself, the more compliments I get." That's the truth. Women in their 50s and 60s don't need to follow trends. We are the trendsetters. My dear friend, we've now walked through 12 powerful principles, from fit, color, fabrics, shoes, and accessories, all the way to layering, hair, makeup, and the mindset of dressing for yourself. Even if you start with just one or two of these, you'll notice a difference, not just in your style, but in your confidence and how you carry yourself. And if today's video inspired you, please give it a like, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe to Bold After 50. Each week, I'll be right here with more style tips, uplifting stories, and reminders that life after 50 is not the end of beauty. It's the most radiant chapter yet.